Landing site looks clean. Let's set it down.
Ooh. Oh no. Oops. You're actually going to... Wait. Hold on. You're actually going to attack me. Oh my god. No, thank you. Okay. Let's just go. I thought we were friends. But nope. We were not friends. Bye, world.
We're off. Orbital pattern locked in.
What contraband do I have? Yeah.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, how are you? Okay by me. Hey, thanks for asking. Things are going great for my family back on Titan. In her last message, my mom told me 2 of my brothers just took jobs with Trident. With cushy jobs like that, they'll be able to send money home like I do. Between the 3 of us, my mom and the kids can finally afford to move to Jemison. I told her I'd visit more if she lived in New Atlantis, so I expect her to be on the next ship out. Thought you'd never ask, boss. I'm always happy to talk shop. I've been working on my collection since I was a kid. It's kind of my baby. I have rocks and minerals from all over the settled systems. Collected most of them myself, too. When I was a kid, one of our neighbors had a subscription to Mining Monthly, and she used to give me the magazines when she was done with them. Even before I could read, I loved looking at the pictures. I used to tear out the photos of minerals and crystals and hang them on my wall. Eventually, that stopped lighting me up, so I started looking for the real thing. Turns out Titan's a decent place to cut your teeth as a rock collector. Oh, it's gotta be the fossils. I always wanted to find one as a kid, but I was out of luck hunting for them on Titan. You see them a lot as a miner, though. After a while, I had so many of them that Lynn wouldn't let me bring any more onto our ship. So, I started leaving the extras underground, on uninhabitable planets. Figured that'd give some scientists a good shock. Gotta keep the paleontologists on their toes, you know? Big enough to fill up my whole bedroom in my mom's house on New Homestead. I'm screwed if she ever ends up retiring to Jemison and sells the house. Even if some generous captain were willing to let me bring it on board, I don't think all of it would fit in my quarters. Try not to miss me too much.
What the? Oh god, damn it.
Yeah, what's up?
Catch you later.
All right. Orbital insertion completed.
You don't need to wear your helmet on this planet. You know that, right?
When I grow up, I'm gonna be a three-star ranger.
If you've seen something interesting, let me know. If it pans out into a full story, you'll be compensated. Welcome to SSNN, where the news never sleeps. If you're part of the David Barron fan club, try not to inflate his ego too much. He's liable to burst. A cog in the machine. If you mean literally, Nadia Mufaz, head researcher of the office. So if we got any facts wrong, I'm the one who files your complaint into the shredder. We spend hundreds of hours digging into stories, sorting the lies from the damned lies. Then David performs a 2-minute segment and wins an award. Who'd have a problem with that? Sorry. Long day. Longer night. How about a do-over? Let's take a look at you. You're not from around here. My guess is you work, really work, for a living. I bet you have a story or two. I have a feeling about such things. Sounds like an old pickup line. But it really has, hasn't it? I'm interested only in primary sources. So things you've seen and or done that are newsworthy. No hearsay. So, what do you got for me? We're short-staffed, overworked, and trying to report on a million things at once. Not to mention there's a constant battle with the powers that be to maintain our journalistic principles. So, things are just swell. I'm working on an investigative piece about some of the businesses in the well right now. Trying to get a handle on how things are in that part of the city. I'm not sure the story will get off the ground, though. I asked the higher-ups if I could go down there for some interviews, but they said it's too dangerous. They'd probably be all for it if David asked. I wouldn't be writing it if I didn't. Most people in New Atlantis like to pretend the well doesn't exist. I think it's important to call attention to what's going on down there. I have a feeling we'll see each other again.
She's so bored.
I've just got a feeling about you. You have a story to tell. Looks like some Crimson Fleet brainiac figured out it's easier to hit stationary targets than dogfighting in the field. And you are an eyewitness with the courtesy to find us instead of being chased down. Refreshing. So what were the pirates doing there? It's not their usual MO. Bad blood between the fabled Constellation and the Crimson Fleet? Has all the markings of what we in the SSNN call a story. So what's your role in all this? Part of a tour group? Ah, the old anonymous source. A dance I know all too well. So we've covered the basics. How about any harrowing tales of daring do? How'd a bunch of miners triumph? Searching the old... How heartwarming. Constellation banding together with some dusty miners. I like it. This is a good local story. Plucky miners band together and punch above their weight. If you ever get more stories like this, drop by. And take this to cover any incidentals, or other creative ways to pad out an expense report.
Captain! Over here. The workup's in the cabinet's hands. They said they'll call for us once they've gotten to properly review it. But listen, I know I should have been more forthcoming about who I was earlier. So, in the interest of full disclosure, there's one more thing you ought to know before we head up there. My relationship with the UC, it's more complicated than it might seem at first glance. The UC's actually the only reason I'm here in the first place. I am a clone of a man named Francois Sanon, one-time Fleet Admiral of the UC during the Colony War, former head of the UC Navy. They called him 𝐿 Woe to the defeated, in Old Earth Latin. A title he earned. The program I was a part of, it was the UC's attempt to create a new generation of military minds from one of their most respected tacticians. Secure the leadership of the UC military for generations to come.
Wow.
I'm the last. A few of my siblings, they passed when we were young. Training accidents and the like. But most of the rest were deployed to the front lines during the Colony War, and they never came back. Not a day goes by where I don't think about what the world would look like with them still in it. He would have happily told you he was one of the greats. Ultimately, though, it didn't matter. The man I was cloned from, my father, was executed for acts he committed during the war. The man caused a lot of death, on both sides. Freestar Collective and UC. Military and civilians. And the things he did, well, they're a part of the reason the UC and Freestar Collective aren't really on great terms to this day. So my involvement, it could be another obstacle they throw at us up there. I just wanted you to be forewarned. He had his men open fire on civilian ships during the Battle of Cheyenne. A battle that he ultimately ended up losing anyway, devastating the UC fleet and bringing the Colony War to an ugly end for the UC. But he's also the one who ordered the bombing of the Londinian spaceport during their outbreak, condemning countless lives. Both sides agreed the settled systems would be better without him. I really appreciate you saying that. I just thought you deserved to know, considering how much you've done already. You know, while we've got a second, was there anything else we needed to discuss? I know you got dropped into the middle of this pretty fast. Or, if you've got any last-minute business to attend to, now might be a good time. No telling how long the cabinet's gonna keep us waiting out here. That's actually a souvenir from my time on Mars. The Red Devils unit I was a part of, they were founded by recruits who'd worked some of Mars' deepest mines. Folks used to adversity. The dust at those depths, it seeps into everything. The human eye included. Where the name Red Devils came from in the first place. It became an unwritten rite of passage that anyone wanting to enlist with the Devils had to do a stint in the mines before they could join up. The Devils were always talked about in such revered tones during my training, so As soon as I was old enough, I signed up, and the eyes were my parting gift. I mean, we never spent a lot of time together. He was too busy being Fleet Admiral to deal with kids. I was raised by a pair of guardians instead. Until his defeat during the Colony War, though, he was known as an extremely effective commander. Savvy, perceptive. That mind opened a lot of doors for him. And for me too. But 𝐕 for all his ability, was heartless. Ruthless to a fault. In the end, that's what cost him his life. It's hard to know exactly what might sway them. I'd just be honest about what you saw. A colony wiped out, and a lot of lives lost. Something we don't want anyone else to have to experience. I strain from the amount of reading I've got on the horizon if we succeed. The Terramorph project never went anywhere. It couldn't. They're deadly creatures, but they aren't xenoweapons. The cabinet not opening the archives is probably a bigger risk than them handing over the files. That data itself isn't dangerous, which probably wouldn't be a bad point for us to bring up, should the opportunity arise.
locking into orbit now.
Yeah, I'll think of I'll update it. I have to see how much it is. Dang, there's always something outside. So much junk in space. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. I have to see how much. Wow. What is this? This is Earth? Wow, look at that. That's crazy. It's -1. Yeah, it's true. Wow. Gravity. Look. That's it. This looks like Mars. That's crazy. Ooh, lead. I actually need some. What is this? Chlorosilenthes? I don't know what that. What is that? What's robotics? Anyway, whatever. Wait. Yeah, I'll have to see what I need. How much is it, and then you know, all that good stuff. Mercury. Wow. This is crazy. This is Earth. Huh. Cool. I'm forgetting I don't have a lot of gravity in here. It's kind of far. I don't know why I'm so far away, but whatever. Wow. There's a lot of chlorine. Maybe maybe I should have an outpost here on Earth. They do have lead. Interesting. Where is this? What's this mineral? Glory something. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Oh, yeah. I'm forgetting there's not a lot of gravity in here. Wow, it's kind of far. The hell? I thought it was just over here. What are those? What are those? Oh. Crystal crater. Interesting. What are these? Wow. There's actually things inside those things? Interesting. Huh. Huh. Big sled. Yes. Oh my god. Okay, okay, hold on. Ooh. Okay. Let's go around here. God dang it. There we go. Oh, wait. Interesting. Wait, where am I going? This is chloro something something. I don't know what that is. Chloro silent silent silent. Anyway, and this is far.
It would be unfortunate if that fall damaged your internal organs.
I know, I forgot. Fall damage on Earth. I forgot I don't have a lot of gravity. Crazy. Wow. This is sad. You're pushing me off the cliff. God dang. I thought the thing, I mean, I could actually fast travel there, I think. But I just want to see what other things are in here. This is Earth. Can't believe this is Earth. That's crazy. No trees whatsoever. Oh, what is that? Oh, is that the building that I was at? It's a crazy walk. Wow, sand. From us. Oh my god. Anyway, I'm searching for another element. What's this? Chlorine. Oh god. I forgot that is toxic. Dude. Don't touch chlorine. What's wrong with you? Oh, look, water. I think I have lung damage. Or poison, I don't know. Ooh, I completed the resources. Wow, never ending. Oh god. Radiation, huh? How crazy is that? I'm gonna have that radiation damage because it's a morning and I'm still far where I'm supposed to be. Is it gonna be over the hill? Cause I've been running. Yeah, pretty much. I just want to see what's over the hill, and then if I'm still kind of far, I'm going to fast travel to the location. God dang, look at that. That is crazy if this is Earth. In the near future. I guess everybody's underground because it's too hot outside. Oh my lord, okay. Let's go visit. Where am I? Oh, over here. Is it here? Wait, this is the landmark? God dang it. Wait a minute. Wait, I'm supposed to go here? I passed through here. Oh my god, what the hell? What is that? Wait, what? Oh, that's my ship. This is where I'm supposed to be? I am so confused. Why am I visiting this? Wait. Wait, what's in here? It says I'm supposed to go there. Where am I supposed to go? I thought I'm supposed to be here. I'm so confused. Am I supposed to go inside? There's nothing in here. Okay, let me look at the thing again. I'm so... Okay, hold on. Alright, it says... Accept a cargo mission from the mission board. What mission board? I thought that was activity. This one. Visit. That's where I'm at. I landed there. It's my ship. I'm over here. Okay. Then what? Okay. I visited. Then what? There's no opening to it. Like you literally can't go inside. So what's the point? Am I supposed to touch it? Aw. Wait, am I supposed to go in? How am I? I have no idea. There's no opening. Is there an opening? Did I miss an opening? I am so confused. 62. I think that's my ship, isn't it? Yeah. Oh. Oh my god. I know, it's like, how am I gonna go up there? That's it? The hell? Oh no. Was that it? Oh my god, that's so stupid. Okay, am I done? Hold on. I need to leave. Activities. Okay, I guess I'm done. That's so stupid. Alright, here we go. I thought I needed to do more than that. That was crazy. This is Earth. Look at that. That's crazy. Oops. This is Earth. Wow. That's the old landmark, the London, whatever this is. What year is this? 22. Forgot. When is Atlantis? Let's see. I think it's 22 something. I mean Starfield. Atlantis. I was like, what Atlantis? Starfield.
work done?
No. 23:30 supposedly. That's what it says. 23:30. So in like 300 years, I guess. Oh, where did I get this? So cute. Look at it. Aww. It's a male person. Haha. This is a funny mug. I should keep it. Yeah, 2023. I mean 23:30. 2023. 23:30. There. Food train. What is this? That looks interesting. London Snow Globe. Oh, so that's the dude. That's the building. Ah.
Captain, greetings. I will happily carry whatever you need. Return soon.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked. Hey, what can I do for you? Looks to me like you're already in pretty good shape.
Ah. Okay.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. No problem. I don't think I can actually upgrade this to anything else.
enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay. No bounty. Clear.
No bounty. What? I don't have space in my ship. $162 kilogram. So I need 162 kilogram. Okay.
How can I be of service? I will keep your items safe, Captain.
I thought I'm supposed to have. Huh. Oh, he gets stuck. Oh my god, shut down on me. The man. He actually shut down on me. It froze and shut down. Not cool, man. If it saved any of the stuff I did. Wait, that sucks. Wait. Trackers Alliance. Maybe I'll join them. Let's see. 23. Okay, I think I actually got saved.
Good day, Captain. There is room in my storage hold for further items.
I know. I think it says 126. Yeah. I think I need...
I will keep your items safe, Captain.
Asco. Hmm. Let's see. 420. I think that's enough either. Dang. 420 minus 268. Alright, I think I have a space.
Farewell.
Hello.
Hello. Hello there. Right, let's see. What are you doing? You gonna talk to me? What? What'd you say?
Je peux vous aider?
Oh,
Hello there. Have a good one. Comment ça va? Have a good one.
fine.
Excuse me.
You
You will
want?
be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay. No.
They're pretty funny. I think I can carry this now. Yeah. Oh shoot, this one is a timer. I did not realize that. Let's see. Timer. Yeah, this one is a timer.
We got ourselves a mark.
Oh god.
Yeah, right. Scanning. Speed up the drive. We're leaving. We're sorry. Faster. Please, don't kill me. Thank you. Mantis. What's a mantis?
Dang. Who said thank you? Who's this?
I thought we were dead, but those spacers were terrified. I can't believe it. We were saved by the mantis. Everybody keeps going on about this mantis. Who the hell is the mantis? Okay. I can't believe it. You're just like how I imagined you. So is it customary to give the mantis some sort of reward? The mantis never takes a reward. Bless you, sir. Ma'am. I can't believe we were rescued by you. Wait, so this is free? You both gotta be pulling my leg here. Happily. Take this, Mantis. So damn classy. You're my hero, Mantis. Well then, thank you, Mantis. Ship's repaired. We'll be heading out.
So much junk. Swear to God. That's just crazy. They fight outside and then they have all this junk left outside of the planet. Look at that. So dumb. Anyway. Extreme environment. Extreme, huh? Oh, she sleep. Sleep well? delivering something here. Oh.
Gear looks green. Ready to land.
We may encounter alien life forms in this region. Please, be polite.
Be polite. Okay. Dang, it's extremely cold. Where am I supposed to go? Red Mile. Yeah. I'm still actually drinking my
Whatever you have to say, I don't give a shit. Get out of my face before I put a bullet in your head.
Fine. So mean. Yeah, I'm still drinking my my room temperature green tea. You're still tired? Aw, man. Hey, what's going on here?
Bullshit. You didn't think we'd notice that you tried to slip away without paying your check?
I was just going out for some fresh air. I even told the bartender. You can ask her yourself.
Fresh air, huh? On a planet with no atmosphere.
That's enough, Stalker. Lower your weapon. We don't shoot guests over a misunderstanding. Sir, please return to your table. It's bad practice to leave our establishment without paying your bill first. If you need some fresh air, pay up, go outside, and come back in and start a new check when you're ready.
I'm sorry, but I didn't think it would be a problem.
You were wrong. Dead wrong.
That's enough. I think the gentleman understands. Now let's all go back inside, shall we? And Stalker, you and I are going to talk about this later.
I can't wait.
Can you believe that? Like I'm gonna run off without paying. The hell kind of scum... Can you believe that? Like I'm gonna run off without paying. The hell kind of scum do they think I am?
Let me be clear. You start something, every one of us in here will make sure to end it. Hey, watch out. You cause trouble, and I will not hesitate to end you in any number of ways I see fit. This ain't the United Colonies, Cupcake. Here, you listen to me. I lead the security force. Call it whatever you want. We're ecliptic mercenaries, so I'd think twice about pissing us off, or else you may find yourself with nowhere to hide. What do you think, moron? Money. May pays us well to keep the assholes out. I make sure my people pretty much get the run of the place. Free booze, free entertainment, you name it. And if anyone's got a problem with it, well, we've got ways of making people disappear. Because we have to deal with the dregs of society, like you. Because May lets us handle things our way. Best way to keep people in line is through fear. After you see your first head split open on the bar floor, you're gonna think twice about skipping out on your tab. Maybe you don't start that fight over your lost bet. You get it now? Now go on, get.
Can't believe they'd rough up a guy just for wanting to take a little break.
He was here earlier. Is he not here? I'm not sure.
Mess around and find out.
Mess around and find out.
Stay in line, and we won't have a problem.
Fine.
Go bother someone else now.
Yeah. So crazy. Let's talk to this guy.
You'll be tough. Go ahead, start some trouble. Give me an excuse to air you out. I'm on duty, so get the hell out of my face. What the hell are you looking at? You're trying to piss me off. Don't think SysDef or the Rangers will help you if you get into trouble out here. Play by the house rules, or you'll find yourself on the other side of an airlock without a helmet.
Whatever. What am I here
Whether
again?
you're here to gamble, participate, or just watch, the Red Mile has entertainment for everyone.
Ah, a new face. I wonder, is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile? Or simply one seeking a respite from the burdens of life? My name is May, and I'm the proprietor of this establishment, home of the famous Red Mile. I assume you're familiar. Never heard of it. Never heard of it? I won't even ask how that's possible. You're in for a treat, then. The Red Mile is the settled system's most exciting sporting event. Brave contestants from all corners of the galaxy come here to try their luck in a deadly race to the finish. Those that survive are celebrated as champions. Those that don't are quickly forgotten. I'm happy to answer any other questions you might have. In the meantime, please enjoy our world's famous hospitality. A rather open-ended question, but I'll do my best. Red Mile was once a notorious haven for the criminal underworld. Thieves, shipjackers, mercenaries, and smugglers would come here to do business, get drunk, and gamble. I cleaned the place up when I took over. I made it, if not quite a family destination, at least a safer one. Red Mile still offers a unique, exciting experience, but our clientele has improved considerably, and we offer a wider range of services. Well, it's quite simple, really. Once you register with me, we'll have a little pomp and circumstance before sending you on your way out the big red door. Then it's a race to the buzzer at the other end of the course. You'll deal with obstacles and deadly creatures alike, while people up here place bets on how far you'll get. Make it back alive, and you'll stand to win riches and the admiration of your fans. I'm sure you can figure out what happens if you fail. You're too precious! Yes, of course they bet on our runners' lives. We're outside of the colonies and Freestars for a reason. Betting is a huge part of the Red Mile's appeal. How better to make the most exciting sport in the universe more exciting? Repeat runners draw bigger bets. You should ask Donovan how much bets on him were worth before he was forced to retire. Just a little introduction we do to get the fans all worked up. The Red Mile is a spectator sport, after all. Most people don't complete the course, so this is a way to give those unfortunate souls a proper send-off while they can still appreciate it. Of course. And if you're thinking of running, just let me know. I'll be glad to sign you up. Because I see the potential for Red Mile to become one of the most unique and popular travel destinations in the settled systems. Because I want to leave a legacy and be remembered for creating something as unique as it is lucrative.
Or perhaps it's because, like so many runners who come here to test themselves, I relish a challenge. I suppose there's no single reason. Let's just say that I feel it's my calling. I was fortunate to be born into a wealthy family. I used those resources to build an extensive network of contacts across the settled systems. Suffice it to say, I had to call in more than a few favors, but with patience and perseverance, I was able to realize my vision. And now, at last, Red Mile is truly a must-see destination for any who wish to experience it for themselves. Call on me if you need anything.
Why am I here again? Tell me you want to... Really? Fudge. Do I really want to run the Red Mile?
Ah, a fresh runner! We love rookies around here. No one ever knows how they're going to do out there, so
Oh, God.
it makes for interesting wagers. But the Red Mile is not for the weak and faint of heart. Do you fully understand that by participating in a run, there is risk to life and limb? Does it look like we have an infirmary here? No, my dear. You are on your own if you are unlucky enough to survive with injuries. In that case, I hope you brought a friend with you to take you to the nearest Reliant facility. Or you can try to convince Lon to put you back together. But he's a much better mechanic than he ever did. My dear. The Red Mile is full of bloodthirsty creatures that would stop at nothing to consume you, bones and all. The average rate of survival is under 25%. And that's for accomplished soldiers, mercenaries, and hunters alike. It is rare to see a complete novice complete the course at all, let alone alive, with all their limbs still attached. Good. And are you able to confirm that you are of sound mind, not under the influence of any substances, and not under any form of coercion? I do not know if you're joking. But if that is your answer, then I think it would be best if I did not allow you to compete at this time.
You want a drink? Maybe a room for the night? Hi, welcome to Red Mile. We've got clean rooms and neat drinks. Can I help you out with either of those? Or both? Ooh, what about both?
I'd be taking an interest in your operation.
That's why Oh, I saw this guy get full-on eaten by one of the larger creatures we had out there one time. Just swallowed him up whole in one gulp. Clearly he was a goner. Not 5 minutes later, after the bets were called and everyone was settling up, the guy bursts out of the thing's stomach and goes on to finish the course. You can imagine that was an interesting night. Just don't imagine what that guy smelled like after, 'cause, yeah.
It means a lot more money for us.
I already pay you more than a fair wage, stalker. And I pay on time. Every time. In fact, I pay...
Aside from the restaurant and hotel services, we offer full-service starship maintenance and refueling. Just speak to our starport master, Lon Anderson. And don't mind him. He may be a lazy old fart, but when push comes to shove, he gets the job done.
To take your place.
Come and see me if you need anything else.
Or maybe I could call them up myself and see how they feel about taking over Red Mile, leaving you with the burdens of management. I'm sure we could find ways to bolster the profits here.
Oh, you're welcome to try. But I have friends. those in high places. You wouldn't want me to have to call them fake.
See, I think you're on top, May. One of these days, I might just call your bluff. I'm in charge of security here, so I'm the last person you want to piss off.
I don't get paid to be nice. I get paid to put down any vermin that tries to start something here. I don't make chit-chat with patrons. I don't make chit-chat with patrons.
Fine.
Okay, hello. If you're hiring, I could really use the work. Let me know if you change your mind.
May runs it. Kick back with a drink from the bar and enjoy yourself. Nothing quite like the excitement of a run.
It can get rowdy in here sometimes, but we try to keep things simple.
Word to the wise, security here is run by mercs. They don't play by the same rules as other institutions.
I keep thinking I should be.
I'm a little short now, but I'm gonna go back someday.
It's a pleasure to have you.
Pardon me?
Miles, he's really trying to turn this place around.
This place used to be a real dive, but things are looking up.
Thinking of running sometime? Talk to May. If you're looking to register, you'll need to speak to Ms. Divine.
You wouldn't last a minute in the Red Mile. Of course, I probably wouldn't either.
What the hell are you looking at? You're trying to piss me off. Play by the house rules. You'll find yourself on the other side of an airlock without a helmet.
I hear May's always looking for new and returning brothers.
I can't wait for the next run. It's going to be one to remember.
Death, why not make a few credits on it?
I hope you're enjoying your visit.
Lynn's really trying to turn this place around. Word to the wise, security here is run by mercs. They don't play by the same rules as other security officials. I'm a little short now, but I'll win it back someday.
Huh.
Are you
Dang.
thinking I should run the course someday? After seeing some of the deaths firsthand? Maybe not.
You wouldn't last a minute in the Red Mile. Of course, I probably wouldn't either.
It's not every day you meet someone known throughout
actually
the
here in
civil
this park.
systems.
That guy is a legend.
Here I am.
I took this job so I could.
Listen, friend, I don't mean to be rude, but I'm trying to relax and you people won't give me a moment's peace. I tell you what, if you want a conversation with me, it will cost you. Bring me a runner's rush from the bar, and then we can talk. Deal?
A what?
Off you go, then.
Miles.
Ah, you again. Please tell me you've got a nice frosty runner's rush from the bar. My cup runneth empty. Aye, righto.
Happy to serve you. We certainly get a lot. Cool. What will you be having?
Oops. Wait a minute. Wait, what? Oh. I thought it was some kind of interesting survivor sauce. That's funny.
Enjoy yourself.
Ah, you again. Please tell me you've got a nice frosty runner's rush from the bar. My cup runneth empty. Ah, most kind. So, what brings you by? Afraid I'm right out of autographed pictures. Don't go breaking my record for one. Other than that, don't hesitate. Ever. You hesitate, you spend too much time thinking things through. That's how you get yourself killed out there. I always say the best way to run the course is on pure instinct. You let that take over and drive you, the chances are you'll win. Unless you already know your instincts are shite, in which case, don't run the course at all. Well, you really haven't been around much, have you? I'm Donovan Reese. Aye, the Donovan Reese. As in the gent that survived 28 Red Mile runs, including the third fastest on record. Ha ha. Did she now? Aye, of course she did. House gets a cut. She'd love to have someone like me back in there. Biggest bet on me was well over 10 million credits. I think May used the money to renovate the cantina and still had plenty left over. Just on house cuts alone. Impressive? That's an understatement. We're talking a game of death and dismemberment. Most people don't survive one, let alone as many as I have. You can count on one hand the number of runners ever to pull that off, and only half of them are still alive. It's rare company you're in, to say the least. Nah, just relish a challenge. I'd still be out there today if my knees and my back won't shot to hell. Besides, I'm retired these days. I think I've earned the chance to enjoy the fruits of my labors. Being famous has its benefits, after all. Till
You
next
ever
time.
going to settle down with someone, Donovan?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I would. I'm being serious. I know you have plenty of adoring fans. I know they follow you to your room. I don't know what happens in the room.
I mean, I have some pretty good guesses.
Right, but don't you ever want more than that? Something more substantial.
First of all, you should know a gentleman never tells. But I will say that nothing ever happens behind the closed door. I mean that. It's true that I sometimes take advantage of my fans' enthusiasm, but never in that way. Real men don't do that. So, we talk. I bore them with old stories. And eventually they leave, often disappointed. I never lead them on. That's all on them.
Wow, Donovan's a big softy after all. Who knew?
Oi, you lavvy head. I know it ruins what you've got in your brain about me, but it's true. I'm saving myself for someone special. Not some doting fan.
Who? Like that guard lady?
It's a pleasure to have you.
I've seen the way you two bicker.
Stalker!
We can get rowdy in here sometimes, but we try to keep things civil.
That's a good one, chap. Ah, I've laughed like that in some time. You ought to be in comedy. That rad old jobby coffer's meaner than a junkyard dog. More stubborn than a monkey knockdown on its arse.
I don't know what that means, but I heard that.
And I meant it too, you brass-necked neb.
If
I
someone's
can't
got a
wait for
death
the next
wish,
run.
why not make a few
It's gonna
credits
be
off?
one to remember.
Your conversations are funny.
Excuse me. May fortune smile. But the Red Mile is not for the weak and faint of heart. Good. And are you able to confirm that you are of sound mind, not under the influence of any substances, and not under any form of coercion? Very well, then. Step aside and we'll announce your run. After the introduction, you'll want to head down the elevator. Then, you're on your own. Use whatever tools necessary to survive. Run to the beacon and activate it. Then make it back here for your prize. For what it's worth, I hope you succeed.
Don't exist, therefore the Rangers will help you if you get into trouble out here.
If you're looking to register, you'll need to speak to Steve.
Attention, everyone! I have something very special to share with you all. We have a courageous new runner seeking fame and fortune in the Red Mile. Do you think this new challenger has what it takes? Choose your wager wisely. Now, who's excited to see how the rookie contender will fare in today's Red Mile Challenge? Open the door and wish her luck, because she's going to need it.
So I need to go outside? Oh, wow. I think I'm gonna die. It's really cold out there.
Get out of my face before I put a bullet in your head.
I like talking to him. He's funny. What beacon are we talking about? How come it's pointing me to here? Huh? So weird. Yeah, they're pretty funny. Where are we going? I don't know what beacon she's talking about. I don't know. I'm gonna take off.
Lifting off now.
But yeah, they're pretty funny.
Looks peaceful from up here, doesn't it?
Talk to who? Nope. It's activity. You have your drink? You're drinking it?
Estonia can have a depressing effect on some people. Make sure to get yourself help.
We run a tight ship here on Cydonia. Anyone
You know, I was a proud member of the Red Devils. We'll bring them back one day, you'll see. That's a pretty serious accusation. I assume you have proof of these alleged illicit activities? Have yourself a good one.
Found a clutch of heat leeches, breeding in the utility section the other day.
Yeah.
Not going to be able to get that image out of my head for a while. Sergeant Booth at your service. If you have a security-related concern, bring it up to me. Stay out of trouble.
If you're going to use the elevators or stairs to reach the other levels, try to keep them clean. I hate filing litter reports.
Oh my god. Is it?
How's it?
There's nothing like seeing old soul
Sometimes I wish I'd taken an easier job.
Wait, is this him? No? Wait a minute.
Since you helped us out with the equipment and all, I was wondering if I could talk to you. We'll get to that. Will you listen to what I have to say first? It's probably not, but I can't afford to go get it looked at. No idea. Some sort of lung rot. Maybe from all the Martian dust that kicks up in here. Or it could be something worse. Yeah. Thanks.
Wait. Wait. I'm supposed to talk to you. What the? Oh my god.
Since you helped us out with the equipment and all, I was wondering if I could talk to you. good. As you can probably tell, I've got this bad cough. I know. I wish it were that easy. Actually, maybe this is wrong. You're a total stranger. Forget I said anything. Thanks, I'll try it, but I really should see an actual doctor. It's clear you want to help. Maybe I can trust you. See, I'd like to go to Reliant Medical for treatment, but my father, Nathan, is an executive with the Reliant. I came to Sidonia to escape him. Nathan is not a good man. Not to me. And I did something terrible to him, so now he is searching far and wide for me. He has connections with doctors throughout the settled systems. I don't know which ones I can trust, and it won't end well for me if they snitch to him. After my mother died in an accident, he changed. He became obsessed with my protection, but he never listened to what that was doing to me. It got worse and worse. First, it was no traveling in ships without one of his pilots. Then, no parties, no drinking, no leaving the house. I obeyed. But he didn't trust me, so he started monitoring everything I did. It became so bad, he once locked me in my room for 2 days after an argument. Can you believe that? A prisoner in my own home. Every day there was yelling, lack of freedom, threats. I had to escape my prison. But even now, I am trapped. It's a risk I have to take. Yes, my condition is getting worse, but there's a chance it will clear up on its own. If my father finds me, well, I know my father and I fear for my safety. That is a definite. It's worse than you think. I didn't just run away from him.
I'll be back.
I knocked him unconscious, then stole his ship while he was out cold. Trust me, it was warranted at the time. After I ditched it above Aquila, I bounced around the settled systems until I landed here. It's the last place I thought he'd find me. But all that changes if I pop up in the Reliant database. He'll know I'm in Sidonia, and he'll never stop looking for me. Last I heard, he no longer cares for my safety. He only wants revenge. I have little doubt he would throw me in jail for as long as possible. Or worse. I'm confused. I thought you wanted to help.
Wait, what?
Maybe I can trust you after all. As you know, the issues with my father are making it difficult for me to get medical treatment.
Ooh.
It's a risk I have to take. Yes, my condition is getting worse, but there's a chance it will clear up on its own. If my father finds me, well, I know my father and I fear for my safety. That is a definite.
Ooh, I don't have any other... I don't understand.
I'm confused. I thought you wanted to help.
Ooh. What did you want me to do? I don't understand.
Maybe I can trust you after all. As you know, the issues with Trevor tells me you're skilled in dealing with people. Maybe you could try to reason with my father, or maybe scare him into backing off. But you should know, he has powerful and dangerous friends, so you must be careful. If it works, I'll be free. If not, well, at least he still won't know where to find me. What do you think? He wasn't always the way he is. It wasn't until after my mother died that he changed. Grew angry, dangerous. He was no longer himself. You could try mentioning her by name. Belinda. He misses her greatly. Thinking about her tends to calm him down. It's worth a try. It just so happens there's a conference he goes to on Neon around this time of year. He always stays at Hotel Volai. He won't see visitors he doesn't know, but maybe he'll talk if you tell him you're there on my behalf. It's risky, but maybe he'll listen if he knows you mean him no harm. I've got it. Bring him a bottle of his favorite whiskey, Red Harvest Reserve. Say it's... say it's a peace offering from me. That whiskey is exceedingly rare. I'm sure it will pique his interest enough to hear what you have to say. As much as possible, yes. I intend to patch things up with him and work with him on our mutual issues. I believe with therapy we could repair our relationship, as damaged as it is. Or if you discover it is irreparable, at least you could put the fear of God in him, and that should deter him from taking further action. There may be, but getting him to listen to you is the key here. And what I've told you is the surest way I can think of. There was a time he had a falling out with his brother, and that whiskey did the trick to bring them back together. With that gift, he will know I am sincere. There may be, but there was a time he had a falling out. With that gift, as much as possible, I believe with therapy, or if... Good luck. You can check with Jack at 𝐒𝐿𝐴 for the whiskey. He may have some or know where to get it. And thank you so much for trying to help me.
A reminder that Bring Your Child to Work Day is not an officially sanctioned holiday, and that it is not advised to allow children into potentially dangerous work sites. Keep our children safe. Keep them out of harm's way. Thank you from the Cydonia Department of Labor.
I could use a break.
Just a...
They're willing to change if it affects their own life, but not others.
Faith in God is what brought us to the stars.
Who's this?
Greetings, my child. Is there any assistance the Sanctum Universum can offer you? Very well. Please accept this gift in peace and prosperity. Blessed is the Lord, for he giveth to those less fortunate. May I assist you with anything else? Perhaps you would be kind enough to stay and hear more about our beloved Holy Creator. Then you are already on the right path. May God's grace and blessings be with you always. If you ever find yourself needing spiritual guidance, I will be here for you. We will always offer assistance to anyone who needs it, regardless if they choose to follow our faith. One is not conditional upon the other. We would never turn someone in need away, and we will happily serve those of any level of need. Of course, we are happy to provide. Come back anytime. Faith be with you.
Have you checked your air filters lately? The city of Philadelphia recommends
Most
checking
visitors
your
can't wait to
filtration
get on this
every
road.
2 weeks for old, faulty, or improperly fitted filters. Martian dust is a leading cause of respiratory illness. Remember, keep it.
My buddy Mitch keeps asking if I can help him out with something.
Watch out for the robots. They're surprisingly sneaky.
Have a good one.
Just because the governor's office is right out there on the main level, doesn't mean it's not secure.
Hey, darling. You look like the type who doesn't mind getting their hands dirty. The Trackers Alliance can always use more bounty hunters to handle wanted fugitives. If that feels like your speed, talk to me, check out our posts on mission boards, or head to the new HQ in Aquila City.
What is this?
Yeah, well, see ya.
Alright guys, I'm gonna go. Wait a minute. What time is it? Oh. That's a crazy explosion every single time.
Ain't you brave, coming to see a bona fide tracker? How's the saying go? Show no mercy, leave no quarter?
Should I tell ya? What the hell? It got me in trouble, but it's a good story. So, I got a bounty for this guy. Real tough spacer, you know? I find a ship, board without him knowing, and I literally catch him with his pants down, getting ready for the day or something, I don't know. Anyway, before he can react, I tackle him to the ground to cuff him, and he lets off a sly quip thinking he's got game, but I don't take kindly to that kind of advance. See? And well, bounty says alive or dead, so I make the call and I put him down. Anyway, turns out it wasn't the right guy, but this guy was also wanted. What are the odds, right? Well, the Alliance didn't think it was as funny as I did, so now I'm stuck here helping new recruits.
Huh.
Oh, we have a new headquarters in Aquila City. Nice place. Been there a few times myself. If you want to actually join the Trackers, it's the only place to do it. It's right in the core of the city, by the rock where the old McCall estate used to be. Can't miss it. It's way better than the old HQ. Ooh, that place was a dump. Underground in the middle of nowhere. So glad Agent Number 1 decided to move it. Not someone whose bad side you want to find yourself on, believe me. There's always an Agent Number 1 leading the Trackers Alliance, and they are always completely anonymous. Sometimes chosen from our ranks, sometimes not. I heard there's some sort of secret panel of trackers and government agents from the Settled Systems factions that decides who to put in the role. Oh, darling. We're the baddest bounty hunters in the Settled Systems. People pay us to find criminals, scum, and other lowlives when they don't want to or can't track them down themselves. Good. If you recall, I'm only stationed here because of a mistake I made. Been bugging me ever since the bounty that got away. Now, I heard rumors that this no-good, dirty quarry's been lurking around Mars, but I ain't had the good fortune of him strolling on in here. I think he's smart enough to know better. I got a plan in place to find him, but I gotta prove to my other tracker contact that he's here. That's where you come in. Just gotta plant a sensor. No danger to you. Ken Placus, smuggler, the worst kind. Deals in all sorts of black market goods. He's wanted for grand theft, human trafficking, murder, you name it. He's also extremely good at what he does. He's eluded the best of UC security for years. He's even slipped by our own trackers, myself included. I'm convinced he set me up to fail, found a look-alike to unwittingly take a fall, made me look bad. So I'm sure you understand it's kind of personal. He doesn't know it, but he's got a chip in him with a unique ID. Part of the reason he's learned to keep out of the major cities and settlements. Trackers always manage to find him when he comes to town, so he just stays away. But he's a slippery fella. That's why I want to send someone to catch him where he feels safe, just along the outskirts. Sensors tuned to that chip. Makes sense now, don't it? Hell no! If I'd wanted you to do that, I'd be asking you to do that. Nah, I got a good friend, tracker buddy who stuck by me through and through. Gonna split the haul with him as soon as he brings the mark in. That ain't up for debate or negotiation. Under no circumstances are you to interact with my quarry, or you'll find yourself at the wrong end of a bounty. Alright, so you're gonna want to take this here sensor and put it way up at the tippy top of the old Mars launchpad tower where it's nice and unobstructed. You're gonna want to make sure you've got a boost pack to help get yourself up there, or else it's gonna be a tough climb. Mars gravity's on the low side, but not that low. It'll track down my Mark's chip signal, assuming he shows, and I'll call in my partner to take care of him. Clear out and come back to me as soon as you're done so you don't spook the quarry. Get it? Got it? Good.
Anyway, alright. I shall talk to you soon. Alright, have a great day, Andrew. Good night, everybody, or have a great day. whichever it is time that you have. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, and we'll do this again. We'll be starfielding some other time, maybe tomorrow. Alright. Good night. Have a good day. Have a great day. Have a great weekend if I don't see you around. Alright, bye.